Hi, it's Philly Pre again, coming back to you with another drama review. This time I'm going to be reviewing and talking about Rich Man, Poor Woman. Um, I watched it on Viki. It's 16 episodes. Um, I actually pulled up the names this time. I have them in front of me, or at least some of them, because if you watch my previous reviews, you know I'm horrible at remembering the names of the characters. But in any event, it's about a guy who doesn't, he has a condition where he doesn't recognize faces, but he's like filthy rich. He struggled, but he like owns this extremely profitable IT company called Next In. His name is Yu Chan. And he has like a CEO who's like his young, like a VP, I think he is. That's like his young, and they started this business together, and everything's great. So the story unfolds. It also includes another, the female lead. Her name is Bora. She is, like finishing up school, trying to get into jobs, doing all these interviews, not getting anywhere. But she gives it a try to get into Next In. She actually recognizes the CEO. Of course, he doesn't recognize her or know her because he doesn't recognize faces. But they had like a backstory line that ended up unfolding where she knew him through somebody that he was in love with at one point. And so that was like their connection. But it was, well, that part of the story was okay. I think they kind of pieced it together okay. It was interesting. It wasn't completely boring, but it wasn't like my favorite part of the story. So not to give like all of the details and a ton of spoilers because I want you to kind of get a feel for it, but I also want you to watch it for yourself without me like telling you like everything about it. But this CEO, Yuchan, he's like rough around the edges. Like, I feel like it's because he didn't have like a proper upbringing and he's just like very self centered but extremely intelligent. So sometimes, when people are smart, they're just like, it's all about focused on like what they want to do and getting the project done and working it. So he's extremely rough around the edges and with people. And it doesn't help that he has this like situation where he doesn't recognize faces. So that makes him a little even more awkward and strange and whatever. But I really like his character despite all those like quirks and perks about him. Bora, I like her character. She does for a female lead, not her personally. I mean, I enjoyed her acting, but like her character at some point kind of annoyed me a little bit, just slightly. Not anything where I was like, I don't want to watch this. So I was able to deal with that. But now let's get into the vice president, who's the young, who helps get this company started for him. He turns evil. Why do they always turn evil? And he had like a sister. The sister, like the CEO. Girl, he don't really like you, but he trying to move on with his life and saying he going to, I guess, date you or whatever this situation is y'all have together. So, but you're jealous of Boda. But what can I tell you? They spend a lot of time together. They work together. And of course you're going to be jealous if you're forcing a man to basically go out with you, because that's how I felt. I felt it was like forced. And like, if I whine and cry enough, you'll do it. And he kind of did, and it sucked. So of course you're jealous because you knew from the beginning he didn't really like you like that anyway. And you just were annoying. And then she had like a backstory, like a side story with like, um, she owned like an art gallery, and she found this like really talented like painter, and so they had like a backstory with them. I liked how their story seemed like it kind of ended. Um, but the VP, he goes bad, whatever. So the CEO loses everything. He's down on his luck. Of course, Bora is like right there for him. She leaves the company with him. But it's just a lot of like drama. It's a K drama. So it's a lot of drama going on. But one thing that I was extremely happy about, I'm an FT Island fan. I'm a prima donna hardcore. If anybody knows me, they know that's true. And my beautiful bassist, Jay Jin, was in this drama with like a side part, like a co star or whatever. And I loved his character. I thought he did a great job, loved him. And it was just really nice to twice a week to see his beautiful face. So getting back to the story, so things unfold. There's like then Bodai has this best friend. I did not like this best friend. I thought she was a nice person, but she was dating this guy and she was just sloppy and and she felt the world owed her something, and I felt like nobody don't owe you nothing, child. Like, sit down. And you like this guy, but you playing, then you want to dump him because you feel like he's beneath you. But when you see him with somebody else, you mad. Girl, get your life together. If you, it's one or the other. You either want him or you don't. So I kind of didn't like her character, and she wanted to be a CEO's wife, and okay, I get it. That's maybe the dream, but you just want to kind of walk into like a silver platter situation, and life is not always like that. And I don't understand why she felt it was owed to her that she should have somebody like that and live whatever. So didn't really. So the two. Let's talk about the people I didn't like, because I'm getting all twisted here, and I don't edit these videos, so it's going to be all twisted, and we're going to bring it back in now. So love the CEO quirks and all, but I really enjoyed her character. But again, she got on my nerves just a little bit. The vice president of the company of Nexten, who was the young of the CEO, Yu Chan, started off loving him, totally hated him at the end. Like, just wanted, like, you get what you deserve, and I don't feel sorry for you. His sister, she kind of redeemed herself a little bit, so I kind of gave her a little bit of slack. So in the end, I'm like, yeah, okay. And things, of course, I thought it was a good ending. I rate everything based on the ending. The drama could be great, but if the ending is sucky, then that really changes how I view the drama and what rating I give it. I'm definitely giving this 3 stars. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. It is something that I would recommend. It's a little bit slow going at some points, but it was manageable. It was doable. I really enjoyed it. The ending, I thought, was legit. Um, the only person that I didn't like how things ended, but I get it. The CEO really wanted his friend and his young back, but I was ready to say, kick rocks, dude. But that part I could have did without. But because I love the CEO enough, I was happy that he got what he wanted. So in that sense, it was okay with me. I liked the ending with this VP's sister, how things seemed like, it wasn't a full ending, but you could kind of make out of it what you wanted to, and I like how that seemed like that was going to go. So overall, good drama. And if you love FT Allen, check out Jin because he's adorable. And his character was really, really cute. And yeah, I think everybody will enjoy it. And this is Philly Priest saying, I'm signing off. Bye bye.